¿Qué tal estáis, bebecitas y bebecitos de todas las edades, todos los tamaños y todos los sabores? Bienvenidos a un nuevo stream de The Witcher. The White Hand. Me quiero perder. Me quiero perder en el mundo de Skellige, de Novigrado, de Oxenfurt, de Belen. ¿Qué día de más de mierda, weón? No. Hoy fue de esos días que vives 3 días en uno solo. Dios santo. Pero bueno, vamos aquí a perdernos en la cochinae. En la cochinae. Aquí estamos con la cochinae. Dios mío. Dios mío, ya. Capítulo de ahí se llama el último deseo porque la misión secundaria con la que vamos a iniciar this stream is about Jennifer requesting something. La misión de hoy día es hay que ir con Jennifer. Antes de despedirse tras la gran aventura en el jardín de Freya, Jennifer le pidió a Geralt que se reuniera con ella en Larvik. Hizo hincapié en que se trataba de un asunto personal y no dio más detalles. Así que bueno, nivel 15, ¡a por ella! Estamos aquí, ¿dónde estamos? Estamos a la chucha. Effective Wonders, estamos a la mierda. Y vamos aprovechando de cambiarnos ya todo lo que se llama corte, porque ya no me gustó ya el corte ya que tenemos. Oye, aquí el mapa nos muestra el peluquero, ¿no? El mapa nos muestra el peluquero, nada que ver, po, man. Qué weá. Bueno, vamos con ella. A ver, ¿qué necesita la bebecita? A pedir pura weá, po. Mientras más juego, más pienso que Jennifer, no sé si era la más indicada para Geralt. I don't know. Por ahí como que Triss Marigold puede haber sido la soulmate. Ándale, ya la están. Yo empecé jugando Gwen. Buen cuellito tiene, compadre. Actualmente el mazo más fuerte que tengo es el de Nilfgaard. A ver. Veamos aquí. No muy buena, no muy buena. Más o menos. Por ahí me van un esté gustando. Buen cambio. Buen cambio. Ya. Mira vos. Mira vos. Le volé el aspo, weón.
I'm telling you, just as I in a tavern, not on no ring.
What do you...
Quiero ver si... Nivel de pánico del caballo 60. A ver.
Farewell.
¿Cuándo andamos? Ah, mira. Que es mejor que la que tengo. Entonces vendimos esta.
What do you...
Thank you very much.
Steel-clad from head to toe. Not one of them came back alive from Freya's flame.
Bebecita, ¿qué hace aquí en la esquina? Este no es el lugar para usted. Bueno, puede que sí. Todo depende.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power, and that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Esa mirada. No puedo compensarte con oro, coma, pero, punto suspensivo, te estaré muy agradecida. Esta es una tarea que alimentará el guañaño de Gerald.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come. Then the blast blew the longships off the bay. It was a fallen star in my mind.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Porque sabe que te tiene en la palma de su mano, weón.
Lead the way.
Just
Macabeísimo,
once, you might try to take
Gerald.
the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
You drink last night too?
Oye, aquí está el compadre que
Last
era
night.
entero malo. Ah, ahí no pasa nada. Le iba a decir que maté a Marvac, pero bueno. Le valió madre al NPC.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too
Ah,
precise as leads go.
I'll
súper
cast a spell
preciso.
on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Mierda, que me caí al agua.
Getting in or not?
Ya estoy acá. Tengo que sentar la puta madre.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad Eich Criday Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Muchas gracias, pero tenía haciendo extracto.
It's clearing up.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
It isn't as if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in a cavern. I'll look inside.
Mierda. Vete. Mierda, la puntería de la ballesta, brother. Muévete, conche tu madre, oh.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
¿Qué tipo de ballesta tengo, weón? Claro, ranas normales, pues, weón. Le voy a matar el día al Callampín. Ah, no puedo enviar ahora. Un sapo, ¿eh? Vamos a cambiar al tiro esta mierda, weón.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Estoy aquí ya, pues, weón. Una concha marina.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimmen. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you. Arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use. Men from Pharaoh attacked this ship.
Salimos la mierda. A la tercera se la vencía.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Lo que me gusta de esta mierda es que se moja la cámara, po, weón. Se moja la cámara y se ve como súper real.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su folcia beidem ein eichte illiveid.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this, but whatever cut the basket probably could. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Ah, quiero desmarcar el barco de mierda este. No puedo. Ah, mira, aquí arriba hay algo. Al parecer no quiere que lo descubra la mierda. No hay caso con esta mierda, no lo puedo. No la puedo investigar. No. Bueno.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Me parece justo.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Me parece bastante justo, brother. Saber si estamos juntos por un capricho, un deseo de un Jinn,
Seems Amos was
estamos
quite the
juntos por
eccentric, asking the Jinn to
true
lift
love.
half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily.
a guardar.
Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Wonder what this means. Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Interesting. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Ah! Nothing here.
Alguien se está
Nothing
acordando a mí.
interesting here.
Espero que sea para bien. Espero que sea un sueño húmedo.
Blood.
Siempre y cuando sea mujer.
Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
¿Falta algo?
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Siempre he dicho que tanto estudio es malo para la salud. Pero lo que dijo realmente, siempre he dicho que tanto estudio te mataría.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Siga Jan. Ok, bebecita, ¿qué vamos a hacer aquí?
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
A la madre.
Tame Jin, Rif Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired me Castle.
Algo viene, ¡A la madre de Dios!
Care to trade places?
Casi me mata de una, po brother. Bestiario, Jin, no tengo idea cómo luchar con Jin, po weón. A ver. Bomba timerita, asiste para constructo. What the fuck is this? Me sacó la puta, por loco.
Step.
What are you going?
Summon.
Came.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him. While I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
No, pero ¿qué está pasando, po, weón? Vaya, hay que bajarle el nivel, weón, me mata de un golpe. ¿Qué carajo? ¿Qué carajo? Voy a tener que bajarle el level. ¿Que me mata de una? Ah. Nivel de dificultad. Vamos a ponerle el medio. A ver si tengo alguna chance. Que el weón me mata de un golpe, me guanchotea.
Step.
What are you going?
Summon.
Came. Kaish.
Take it you have a plan.
Y ahora
You must
sí.
weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Me está weyando. Ahora hay que bajarle el nivel a la mierda porque me guanchotea. A ver cómo te... Déjalo fácil, po, weón.
Step.
What are you going?
Summon.
Pain.
Es absurdo lo que quitan.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Se enojó el conchudo. Qué asco, weón. Tuve que disminuir el nivel para matarlo, weón. Era imposible.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Ahora vamos a ver si es verdadero amor o no. Dos locos sin hablar, pretendiendo jugar. Le dijeron la verdad. Fuiste mi primer amor, tú. Tu primer amor, yo. Son las cosas de la vida.
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need
Un
to play
secreto
tough for
entre
me. That was a hard
dos.
fight. Maybe
Fue
not
que
as
el
hard as the last
tiempo
time we
se
tamed the gym, but
llevó.
still.
Con el
No
tiempo
comparison, I'm afraid.
volvió.
Half of Rind suffered then.
Tu
Now I'm
primer
merely a bit
amor,
tired.
tú. Tu primer amor,
Thank
yo.
you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, I never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh, es verdadero amor. Hoy esta decisión de abajo, va a mandar toda la madre, ¿eh? Lo siento, pero no quiero seguir a tu lado. Qué fuerte, bro. He visto terminaciones más sutiles, pero esto... Esto... Yo también te sigo queriendo, bueno.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Oh. Fuiste mi primer amor, tú. Tu primer amor, yo. Son las cosas de la vida. Un secreto entre dos. Lo que el tiempo se llevó. Con el tiempo volvió.
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Tu primer amor,
Strange.
tú.
Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
No lo dejemos en un beso. Esto también dice otra cosa. ¿Vamos a rebajar el guañaño o no? Allá vamos.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Oh.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
No siempre encuentra un barco encima de la montaña. Ya me imagino a los arqueólogos después descubriendo esa mierda. ¿Qué wea pasó aquí, compadre? Toda esta wea estaba sumergida y...
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
No, pero ¿qué? ¿Por qué tenemos que irnos así? ¿Por qué tenemos que irnos así?
Geralt,
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
at times, I'm amazed we survived. Eredin's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that?
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Agarré eso para venderla. También. $48, $31. Solo ir con Jonas.
Greetings, welcome.
What smells so...
No puedo ver de eso acá.
Thanks for sparing a moment.
Vamos cortando el pelito porque ya estamos chatos de esta wea de corte.
These rocks together for me.
Justa.
Hey, Shusta. Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man.
Pobre Justa, le quité toda la plata.
Take it you're good with...
It ain't something I usually...
Largo y suelto. Vamos a volver a la vieja.
So long.
Y wey. Vamos a subirle el nivel. Para que la experiencia de juego sea mucho más mejor.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks. Foreigner, what's your step?
Now what's that for?
Your stomach.
And luggage? Would you like to buy something from me stash?
Maybe.
Vamos que había algo en el bestiario, ¿no? Ah. Vamos a ver las misiones. Voy a hacer esta. A buscar estos diagramas. A la mierda cada uno. Espada de plata.
Might want to look around some.
good.
¿Cómo tengo que ir ahora? ¡Hola, bote! Mierda. Mierda. ¿Qué mierda está hablando? Como un enano.
Oh, crikey! What do you want from me? Well, what is it? Pray a smile upon you.
Move it. Come on now.
Here.
Mierda. Mierda, mierda. Chupadla.
Might want to look around some. Shut up.
Un clean shot. ¿Qué así al lado del lava?
Not so fast, Roach.
¿Ya dónde queda el otro? Ah, mira, huevo. Supongo que tengo que descubrir algún lugar, creo. Lo mismo que con esto. Y bueno, vamos a hacer más misiones secundarias. La triste historia del hermano 26. Ganar una carta del niño. Esta me gustó. A ver. Ganémosle una carta al niño, pues a ver. ¿Y qué pasa?
Move it. That's it, Roach.
Puta Sarti ya, pues weón.
Move
Soy
it.
pajero, gallo culiao.
Come on.
Calla, weón, pajero, weón.
You're not growing any younger, Grimace. You must pass your knowledge on.
I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please, now leave me be.
Yes? What do you seek?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to. Who was he?
One of our circle. Grimace. An exceptional alchemist. But a stubborn main ass.
Well, been around sorceresses my share. Long enough to know that with great enlightenment comes even greater arrogance.
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Grimace. So many formulae in that head. So many methods of ingesting and absorbing lethal toxins. But he'd rather take them to the grave than share.
Maybe he'll make an exception. Share them with me.
As likely as mistletoe sprouting from right here.
A witcher. Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
A la madre.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Yo solamente venía aquí a jugar una carta con el niño. ¿Será que está dentro? Claro que está dentro.
Can we talk? Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh? Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape with the villagers.
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Yeah, glad to play around.
Vamos a ver qué tal es Armiño. No hay ninguna carta que cambie.
congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Crack. I gave him his deck and introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Gremist, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
Legend. Buena carta. Buena carta. Ganémosle la carta a los otros weones. Come on. Pero Sardi, pues weón, no. No está.
It's, a door.
Oh!
So you...
Wouldn't...
Vamos a darle una cartita a Crash and Crate.
And supper knives are good for picking your teeth.
Your very names be cursed.
Got me eye on you?
Yes.
Wanted to talk. Any news of Yelmar? His venture going well?
Nah. Tempted after all, eh? If you're itching to join him, it might not be too late.
Maybe I should visit Unvik.
Ask at the new port. Clan Todorok survivors lie around there. They refuse to hunt the giant, but they're willing to talk.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Ceres go?
Speakerog. Got it in her head that she must help Udalric.
How?
I've the same question. He's a brave man. Some say hot-tempered and hasty, but... if Ceres wanted glory, she'd have done better to sail with Hjalmar. As it is, who knows what ideas bat about in her head.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
You ever play Gwent?
Ha! Ermion taught me the rules and gave me a deck. Wish to play?
Let's play a quick round.
You're good. Know what, Wolf? I've this rare card here. Take it. It'll be of more use to you.
Thanks.
You might consider challenging a man in Caertrolda village. A worthy adversary, though a mere tailor. Justas his name.
Ah, mira. Justa sabe jugar. El hombre que me corta el pelo. Mi peluquero. Buena carta también. La concha de tu hermana.
Fucking hell. Not bad.
A 100 sea devils.
Vamos a jugar con mi peluquero. ¿Qué le iba a pensar? Mi peluquero bueno para el win. ¿Ves?
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only
Run, Roach.
Seen the plans?
We were... Don't eat so much.
And what's this mixture for?
Go, go.
What's that, suppose?
Hey, Schuster. Any chance you play Gwent?
Oh, aye. It's a great passion. Wanna play?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Bravo. A grand win. Congratulations.
Ya fin. Está un arquero de 6. No es tan buena carta, po. Bueno, por lo menos es... Vamos a dejar este corte alocado para el ending del juego, cuando ya está Geralt mamadísimo.
Ain't something I use.
¿Cuál es esta? Me gusta este.
So long.
Not from round here, are you?
Vámonos de aquí, Sardi.
Round here, are you? In the Highlands.
Sail on the Jarl's longboat.
Verbena, lovage, chamomile.
Chamomile.
Nos falta derrotar a Gremis.
Faster.
Must be hundreds of years. Or more. The legends are true. They've been swimming here to die for ages. And the king of the world.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid others. To not have to deal with them. Not to smile when I don't wish to feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight. Before something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
A la madre.
Farewell then.
Bueno, parece que tengo que hacer la otra misión. ¿Y si te quemo todos tus weas, loco?
That's it, Roach.
Like pickled herring? Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
What brings it to me?
Wouldn't mind a looky. Farewell.
Go back, you sneak.
What can I do for you, traveler?
Can you trim my hair? Way it is now, it gets in my eyes. So long.
Nice. That's true. I believe that.
To tell me what to do, huh? Yours made you king.
Hey, choose your poison and don't try any tricks.
Show me what you have. Take care.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcon fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved him. 'Twas the gods directed him. He said the voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom.
Too bad they didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone. Wound then festered for a month.
You drink last night too?
Y bueno, vamos a continuar esta misioncita. Next chapter. El próximo capítulo porque está dando sueño. Así que bueno. Vamos a ver dónde está. Ah, está acá. Así que bueno, se fue el capítulo de hoy. Descubrimos que el amor es verdadero. El amor lo es todo. Esto fue Geralt de Rivia. Eronel Chon. The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Chao, chao.